Hello everyone, I'm AlissaTheSimmer and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a collab with KhaleeSim here on YouTube. She made this amazing boathouse for me to furnish and you guys must go check her out. But her builds are amazing and very beautiful and you guys should head over to her channel, check her out, give her a sub. She definitely deserves to have a little bit more subscribers. So, this boathouse is unlike anything I have ever done before, or furnished, or even had in my game. And I was super happy when I seen it. It's so beautiful and gorgeous. There was only one thing was that she forgot to put a bathroom in, which I thought was super funny. It seems like something that I would do. Matter of fact, I was building a house recently and I forgot to put a bathroom. I finally caught on that I didn't, but it was so funny. But yeah, so I ended up adding that little bathroom in the corner and it really worked out. Also, right now you see me working on the kitchen. I came to the realization that I go to the kitchens first and usually make the kitchens when I'm furnishing. I don't know why, but I guess it's my thing to go to the kitchen. Also, I needed a way to fill that gap over in the corner where you see that kind of, like shelf thing. I don't know. There was like a little gap because this house is on a corner. It makes the walls a little bit longer, so like regular items don't really fit, like the countertops. So they did leave a little gap, and I was trying to fill it with whatever thing I could find. But yeah, I ended up whatever I ended up with, and I really enjoyed it. This kitchen is definitely my favorite out of this whole place. It's so beautiful, and I really love this place. It turns out super great in my opinion, but the kitchen is definitely my favorite. I always love putting shelves in the kitchen because it just adds to it. It adds realness, and it's super cool. I love this shelf on the side of the stove as well. It's really cool. I love having shelves, especially if you can't have not countertops, but if you can't have cabinets, because you need a place to store your stuff. So shelves work really well if you're not using cabinets. There is one cabinet on the other side you will see in a minute. You're probably like, where's the fridge gonna go? But I do find a place for the fridge, and I actually really love the way the whole setup turned out. But yeah, I just adding a little bit of things to the shelf and finishing up on the kitchen. But yeah, this is a boathouse. So my kind of idea was that this person didn't really leave this place as often, like they stayed here, so I give them a lot of different items to keep themselves busy and just to relax. I feel like this person who lives here just likes to relax, maybe is like a minimalist and doesn't have as much stuff or doesn't want as much stuff, so that was kind of the idea. But yeah, here you see me putting some cabinets and in that little corner, and I think it worked out super well because originally there was no bathroom there, or those walls were not there. But once I added them, I feel like it really worked out because I could put the fridge over there and the bathroom in the corner. And so I really like the way that turned out. Just done a very simple living room with that bookcase. That bookcase works as a really good entertainment center sometimes to put like your TV on or whatever. So that worked out. And I'm just going through with a couple of rugs. I recently got fitness stuff, and I was super happy to have it because the stuff in the pack is gorgeous. Like, it's super modern, but it's also like eco-friendly. It has a lot of wood and like rock-based items that kind of look like rock climbing walls and stuff like that. It's a really amazing pack, and I did not use as much stuff from it in this build just because I didn't want to like overwhelm it with fitness stuff pack, but I definitely could have because all of the stuff is just so great. And I basically got the pack just because I wanted all of the furnishing because I seen all of the build items before, and usually build items is what makes me buy a pack. If I love the items that I've been seeing by other people, then I will most definitely buy the pack. I don't have all of the packs yet, and eventually I will have them all. But I usually want the ones that I really want first, like this one I really wanted because the items are just so pretty. So under the staircase, I done like a little coat rack and stuff like that, and I wanted to do a desk table, but I just wasn't liking anything fitting in this corner, and I do end up with something that I like. I end up putting the desk upstairs in the bedroom. I think it worked a lot better than this little setup I had going for the longest time, and there was just a lot of room upstairs, so I ended up moving that upstairs, which you'll see in a little bit. I ended up going with only a bathtub, not a shower. It's a houseboat, so you want to be in the water, I guess, and I think a tub really works out for this room. And I love the little plant next to the sink. Like, there isn't a lot of room in that bathroom, but the plant really makes it feel homey. Now upstairs, I done some pretty simpleness. Upstairs, simpleness is not a word, is it? I mean, it might be. It is now. Simpleness. And I love those end tables so much. Like, they're so tiny, and I wish EA would come out with more smaller items like that, because I've always thought that the end tables were too large in this game. Like, they're not proportionate to the beds. Also, I done this little bookcase and dresser thing up here, like where I put them all together, and it just looks like a big old unit. And if you are a subscriber or a viewer on my channel, you know that I like to make units out of every random thing I could find. Shelves, cabinets, anything I could find. I love to make units. So that kind of bookshelf area upstairs in the bedroom is kind of like a unit to me. And like I said, this person probably needs to spend time doing stuff, because they probably aren't, I imagine that this boat could go out on the water, kind of like in what's that game, Island Paradise. I feel like it'd be really cool if it could. So I added a couple of skill items. I added a painter's table upstairs. What is that? An easel upstairs. And then I added a keyboard and a guitar downstairs, so they can just learn to play the piano or the guitar, I guess, or they're already musically gifted. What words? But yeah, now I'm just adding a couple of things upstairs just to make it a little more cozy. I tried to look for this thing, and I hung the robe on this thing, and I think this, what is that called? Clothing rack. I thought it was super cute to add the robe up there. But yeah, I think we are finishing up. I just trying to add this little sitting area out on the deck. I think it worked out really cute. And there was no trash can, so I added a trash can. But I think we are nearing the end of the video, and here are some screenshots. But yeah, this house was super cool and fun to do. Here is some screenshots of the place. I love it. It looks super cool. I kind of done it for a man. A lot of my style, like my modern style, goes more manly. It's not as feminine. But I kind of thought like a single guy lived here in this boathouse. I mean, I don't think a girl would live in a boathouse, if I'm honest. I don't know. Do girls like randomly go out? I don't know. But yeah, I imagined a guy would live here, a single guy, so a bachelor. This would be kind of like a bachelor boathouse. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I try and post videos every Tuesday and Friday. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to go check out Khalee on her channel. And thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye.